Today I'm dropping by my designer's office to go over some plans that Jamba Juice sent over for a new building I'm working on in the Heights area in Houston.
They want to see like 50% sets and 90% sets. And
what does that mean?
So
break that down to me.
50% set is pretty much what I'm about to show you now.
Okay.
And
so they want to see that from you. So I got to send that to them once you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. I must not have read what they said. What they said.
These are the things that I have to provide.
Okay.
A 50% construction set.
Okay.
And then it's 100%.
Okay.
It breaks down through here which things are needed.
Okay. Did you forward that to them, or are you gonna need me to forward that to them?
They said I can do everything.
Oh yeah, well yeah, go ahead, forward it to them.
I think it's this person to forward everything to. So
you can forward and shit. See, copy. I don't know all of these people, but I know Amanda, so I know you can copy her, and you can copy Amanda. I don't know who Audrey is, but you can copy Sarah too. Sarah and Amanda for sure.
All right.
But so basically, plans are a set of plumbing, HVAC, which is basically your air conditioning, your structural, which is your walls, your building, things like that, electrical, which obviously we all know is lights. We need some power. Those plans have to be submitted to the city of Houston before you can actually start to build. So that's basically what we're going over today. We're going over the design, the layout, the plans, and the architect is the one that designs all of those, and gets those plans together and get them ready to be submitted to the city of Houston. 100% drawings complete. I guess these are people, we're not going to use none of them. I'm not buying no shit from them. I got somebody I can buy stainless from.
So you already went through this equipment list, right?
No, I sent it to my guy. I use Chef Mark to purchase my equipment. So.
But everything that's on here is what you're going to use for sure.
No. When do you need that?
So I'm going to be marking up things tonight because I want them to have everything by tomorrow. I got a guy working.
Remember, we supposed to change that refrigerator.
So I have a guy working. I know. I told him that as well. I have a lot of work to do.
Okay.
So to help me get things done, one of my friends is helping me get things through.
Okay.
So we're updating things. I'm in the process of labeling our equipment schedule. I have all the equipment in here, and I'm in the process of labeling everything.
Okay.
But if you're not going to use all of that, my MEP will need to know because it.
So let me ask you a question. I actually have not went through the list. This orange juice mixer, single bowl, mini bowl, walk-in freezer, walk-in cooler. Remember I said change the walk-in cooler to refrigerators. I'm gonna just use 2 refrigerators, so you could mark that out.
Washing?
Yeah, that one was busy. I don't know about these turbo chefs, bro. I think I may only use 1 turbo chef. They got 2 of them on here, but I'm only gonna probably need 1. If I even do that, I may not even do those type of little meals, but I'll leave 1 on there. But I mean, that'll definitely help you with the electrical right there as far as the interior chair. This is interior stuff.
Another thing.
The furniture is gonna update. So when you send the 50%, they're gonna send you back because this is the J8
Oh yeah,
design.
they're gonna have their comments as well.
They're gonna send me back the J9 design. I asked for the J9 design. So some of all this stuff like the fixture graphics and furniture, that shit is gonna change.
All right.
Millwork, countertop, snack display.
Is there already a cleaners in that spot? Is that what those?
Yeah,
are?
that's what it was. A cleaner. So
right.
we're converting the use of the space to a restaurant.
Just want to make sure because I have to have a demo plan for that.
There's nothing to demo. It's just shell. It's shell
right.
at this point. It's like a wall, but I wouldn't.
Oh, so they didn't have a separation, like no wall or anything?
It was like one wall. I wouldn't put it on there. Okay. Separated though. Like it's like literally like one wall.
Yeah,
like
and
it
take
ain't
that out.
Yeah, it ain't even nothing. You know, I wouldn't stretch it out. Like I don't want to have to pull another permit to take it down, so I don't think it's necessary. Now listen, I know we supposed to pull permits for every little single thing that we do with the city of Houston, but for me, I chose not to pull a permit to tear down a little small wall. It wasn't a low-bearing wall. It wasn't really a big deal. It probably shouldn't have been there anyway. It was more like a wing wall, so I just chose not to pull a permit to knock it down. Make sure y'all pull your permits, do everything properly. City of Houston want to get paid, so make sure y'all go pull y'all permits. Office computer printer and stuff like that. Buzzer. 15-inch monitor. This is register equipment and shit like that. I get that shit later on. The main thing we probably should be focused on is this stuff right here.
Cool.
Alright.
So I'm going through, I'm gonna update your equipment. Put our coolers on here. We're gonna have 2 coolers, and we're doing stand-up coolers.
Yeah, we're gonna do stand-up double door coolers, 2 of them.
Do you have a preferred size? Like cubic feet. That's how they size them.
That's how they size them. Let me call my guy right now and see what size. How many cubic feet my coolers are. One of the spaces I'm in doesn't have power. I mean, they're not doing any remodeling or anything like that. It looks exact.
Oh, so you're not doing any work to it?
No, it looked the same, but I mean, they need power to like do the floor and paint and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you're gonna call the power company for that then.
But they won't cut it off because they said they need a CO.
Oh.
But I'm like, it's not ready CO presentable yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's still shit that need to be done.
You probably have to go get a project number for it, and get temporary. Where is it at? Where's the space at?
It's in the city of Houston.
Yeah, they make a difference. So I know you can get temporary. You probably can call them and get temporary power to the electrical company.
Yeah.
They may let you do temporary power instead of versus full power.
So they got temporary power.
Just so they can get the work done. Other than that,
so everything else look good to me. Shit, you got any more questions?
So my next step is I'm about to send everything to the MEP.
Okay.
And I'm gonna update this, email you, and I'm not sure if they're gonna want to see my MEP stuff or if they just want to see this layout. So I'm gonna get in contact with them first.
I would send that shit to him right now, just off the rip. Just boom, here you go, and then send it to your MEP. And in the event that they need the MEP while he working on it, send it back when it's done. That way you can kind of save time. Because once we drop these plans off at the city and they come back, I'm gonna be ready to rock and roll.
Cool. This determines how big of a grease trap you're gonna need.
I don't think I'm gonna need a grease trap at all because we not.
But the city, because I'm doing, I was doing a Daiquiri shop for somebody over in 3rd Ward, and the city had a comment about a grease trap, and they're not doing any cooking.
So there's actually a way to get around it. So, because I was able to get around my grease trap, you probably got to go sit down and talk to the inspector and be like, hey, there's no food, we only making drinks. So they are by default, they always try to make you get a grease trap by default, just with anything. But I mean, if you're not doing nothing but drinks, they typically don't make you, you know, get a grease trap. Like, I don't have a grease trap.
I was just letting you know what the comment was.
I wonder what she said. The reason I ain't had to get a grease trap for Richmond, because I don't have a grease trap at Richmond.
Huh?
And this is like fully permitted. But I can reference those plans back.
Yes, you can. I'm going to. If they give me a problem with it. It's for your Daiquiri shop?
I can send you my plans because they approved. They was approved. You can go pull the plans at the 9280 because they aren't they public record. Pull the ones at 9282 Richmond Avenue, Suite B. 9282. And I don't have a and that's a Daiquiri shop.
Is it 9282?
Richmond Avenue, Suite B. And you can just reference my plans. Those don't have a grease trap.
It's the Candy Shack?
Yeah, that's for free. That one for free. I'll charge you for the next one.
Because they do a 4-compartment sink. You have to get the bigger grease trap in.
Well, I mean, I should not get a grease trap for this anyway. We just.
That's what I was trying to tell them for the Daiquiri shop.
You don't need no damn grease trap if you not. What the hell? The alcohol can clog the drain lines for real? Seriously?
Yeah, ice.
The ice with the ice. Ice gonna get stuck in there. Stop fucking joking. They just want somebody to spend extra money. Oh, we just want you to get gotta keep those lines clean. Lines gonna be clean. The alcohol gonna clean the lines out. Don't you worry.
No, for sure.
Do a better job cleaning the lines out than the water will.
For sure.
All right, so basically I'm talking to David right now about a grease trap. So the city of Houston specifically always wants you to get a grease trap anytime you have a 3-compartment sink. So I was letting him know, I was referencing him some plans that I had for a previous other business of mine, which is a daiquiri shop concept where I don't have a grease trap and I have a 3-compartment sink. I was able to go down to the city permitting center and plead my case, and I was letting David know, hey man, you can do the same thing. Here's my plans, reference these. You know, I made a joke about, hey, I'm gonna give this one to you for free, but maybe I'll take it off on that back end of my bill. But also, so in case for those of y'all who don't know, A grease trap is something that's attached to the plumbing outside of the building that collects grease before it drains into from your business into the city's lines out. The city has lines, plumbing lines that run throughout the city, and they want you to collect your grease beforehand. Now, obviously, I wouldn't want to put a grease trap in because it's very expensive. It can range anywhere from $20,000 or more. It's very expensive, and a lot of times it's not necessary, and the city always wants you to put one in. Just because you have a 3-compartment sink, you won't even be cooking food and don't have any grease at all, but the city for sure wants you to absorb that $20,000 cost or more. It can be 30 grand, 40 grand, whatever. It's too damn expensive for somebody that's not cooking any food. Like me at Jamba Juice, I'm not cooking no food. We don't have any fryers. I'm not flipping burgers, none of that. So I don't think I need a grease trap. I'm gonna go down to the city of Houston, plead my case in the event that they come back to me with, hey, you need a grease trap. So that's that. All right, bro. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
All right.